Hey guys, I'm Steve Kouta and I'm a record collector based here in Sydney, Australia. I'm here today to talk about some really cool Led Zeppelin titles for I Like Your Old Stuff. So to coincide with Record Store Day, the Led Zeppelin crew have come out with a 7-inch version of Rock and Roll, and the B-side being Friends, obviously from Led Zeppelin 4 and Led Zeppelin 3. I love that it's pressed on a 7-inch yellow vinyl with, obviously, as you could see there, it's got the retro Atlantic label pressing on there. So it's got the adapter already built in, so if you're like me and have a pretty new turntable, it allows you to put an old 7-inch single on your new turntable. Again, this is limited to Record Store Day. It's pressed on yellow vinyl. There used to be a lot of stigma around coloured vinyl pressings. That stigma is now gone. I think a lot of pressing plants have lifted their game. This one in particular sounds so crisp. It really is a beautiful pressing. It sucks that it's only a 7-inch. I'd love to hear more of these Sunset sound mixes, but again, you never know. You might get some down the track to coincide with the 50th anniversary. The next release I want to talk about is How the West Was Won from Led Zeppelin. This is a beast of a concert. It was recorded over a series of 2 nights in LA back in 1972. It's the very first time that it's been released on vinyl. It was released on CD back in 2013, but this is the first time it's been released on wax. This concert, or series of concerts, really showcases the band at their peak, and Jimmy Page realises that as well. He does cite this period of their career and this concert series in particular as being the pivotal part of Led Zeppelin's career. He only wishes there was more video footage of the actual concerts to coincide with it, but what can you do? But the actual sound of this record, it's almost like a greatest hits album that just happens to be recorded live. All the songs are taken from the band's first 5 albums, which, as any Led Zeppelin fan will tell you, that's the best part of their career. Not to discredit their other records, but to me and most fans, it's those first 4 or 5 records that really put them on the map. It's a 4 LP box set, pressed on 180 gram wax. It really is, it's a piece of art. It's a beautiful box set. It's probably one of my favourite box sets that I own. Everything's so beautifully packaged. As you could see here, when things are pulled out, it's got the ribbon there to keep everything in place. But as far as the actual vinyl goes, there's obviously a booklet there with some beautiful photography as well of the band taken from that series of concerts in '72. At their core, Led Zeppelin are a blues band, and that's what gives and gave Led Zeppelin their edge. And I think this album in particular showcases all their influences, but also their own spin on things as well. It really is a special album, and I'm so glad it's been pressed on vinyl. I've been waiting for it for a long time. I remember listening to it ages ago. I'm really glad that it's part of my collection now.